look the same way, T. You look right, I look right.
Cole, who's the best wide receiver in the Georgia
Probably Terry, Riley, than myself. I'll be honest with it. But yeah, we learned a lot from T. A veteran in the room. You know, he taught us a lot. So you know, we looked to him for leadership, and you know, when everything go wrong or we needed some advice or you know, the playbook, the system, how to do things, we leaned on him for it. So.
I think when you left early, you know, what went into that decision? How close were you to coming back, or was it not a consideration? Or did you know you were leaving, like at the end of the Sugar Bowl?
Nah, it's definitely a consideration of going back. I just had to get the facts and the information in front of me. I talked to my parents, just wanted to get the decision right and make sure I made the best decision for myself. But I knew around like mid and late season that I was like making a decision to come. I just wasn't for sure yet until after the game, and I needed everything I needed to know, and I made the decision.
How soon did you tell Kirby that you
we started discussing it after the Sugar Bowl. So that's when everything hit the fan.
So you said you had some factors. What were the factors?
It's more of like what benefited me more. It would benefit me more to leave, to stay. What like my production this year it was good. You know, it's hot. I had a good year. And I know I could add value to any team I get drafted to. So I just got it while it's hot, and so I'm here now. So.
What's a realistic 40 time to look for from you tomorrow?
I don't know. All I've been saying, I'm running fast, and hopefully, you know that clock says it's too. But I don't know no realistic time.
Crack 4.3, get under 4.3.
It's a chance. It should be for sure. I mean, I don't want to run too slow. So.
You see what Elijah ran today?
I didn't get a look at it like that. I seen him run, but I ain't see the time.
4.7 and 41.
4.7 and 4.8. I still take him over anybody. So.
What would you? What's a word or two you would use to describe Elijah?
Powerful. Powerful, explosive.
Can you think of a situation where he showed his toughness, like in practice or a game where it stands out? Boy, that shows Elijah's toughness.
LSU. We was playing LSU. It wasn't our best game, but the game Holyfield had, he showed that he was ready, and you know he was really tough, and he showed it a lot during that game.
Mecole, what was your best game personally?
This year probably South Carolina, second game of the season. I came out a lot. I think I had over 100 yards receiving. They used me a good little bit, strings. So probably one of my best games.
What was your favorite game in your career?
My favorite game, probably the SEC Championship in 2017. Just winning it, bringing it back to Athens. It was fun. It's a memorable game.
Can I ask you, what was your worst game?
This year?
No,
in my career. The worst I've played, I'd say the Notre Dame game, my sophomore year. I dropped that ball. I never forget it. I dropped the deep ball. I just wasn't feeling it after that. And, like, I could not get right after it. You know, I was down in the slump. But that's probably one of my games I hate. I wish I could just have back and restart it.
So what are you trying to tell these NFL teams when they sit down and meet with you and you say, look, I'm your slot guy, I'm your return guy. What are you selling yourself as?
I'm the do-it-all guy. You know, I can go outside, go inside. You know, my special team value is high, so you know you can get a lot out of me. So I bring a lot of value.
You see NFL teams running all these jet sweeps. I mean, every team, pretty much, all 32. I mean, do you look at that and say, that's, you know, down, sign me up? You know what I mean?
Yeah, put me out there. I definitely can get a jet sweep. Well, how you want to use me out the backfield? Just any way, I think I can be a great gadget guy. Do a lot of things, and I think my skill set is unique, and I can do like more things in the offense than more than a typical receiver can do.
What's the toughest thing you had to overcome in your Georgia career?
Probably just the transition from DB to receiver. It's more of like everybody see me at DB. Now it's more like, okay, yeah, receiver. Can I show everybody that I can do this position?
Because you were strictly a quarterback in DB in high school, right? You didn't play any wide receiver snaps, right? Right. Did anybody recruit you to be a quarterback, or not really?
Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech.
And, I think Navy.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So what it would have been? I mean, obviously you're Georgia. Right. What was the toughest thing about the transition to receiver when you got to Georgia?
It's more the my awareness, like schemes, coverages, just learning those. I really just know how to be a natural receiver, like running routes off certain things and knowing how to break here and different releases. So just the thing that comes with being a receiver.
Is there some? I mean, obviously playing a dual threat quarterback in high school is way different than playing in the SEC. But is there any benefit, do you think, that have your quarterback experience helped you?
Yeah, for sure. As a quarterback, you know what you want out of your receivers. Different things. It did help me to pick up coverage and pick up defenses because I did have a quarterback background in my back pocket. So, yeah, it definitely get on a good page with Jake, who was the quarterback. So, it really helped me.
And this is old news, but when was it spring? At what point exactly did they switch you from DB to wide receiver?
The end of spring of 2017.
Did you do any gunner on punt return at Georgia?
Right. Yeah, I was gunner. All 3 years.
All 3.
Mecole, can you talk about playing in a pro-style scheme in Georgia, going up against guys like D-Bake every day in practice, kind of how that all prepares you and makes you feel confident that you can be a success in the NFL?
Man, I think Georgia prepared me the best it could. I feel like the program itself speaks for itself, and the talent that Coach Smart brought in, it made competition and practice just like the game. And so when the game came, it was easy. Like you said, DeAndre Baker, like one of the top corners in this draft. Even with Roquan Smith there my sophomore year, just seeing guys like that, Lorenzo Carter, J.R. Reed that's there, Sony, Nick, like you can go on, the list goes on. So just those guys there, seeing those guys, it just make you prepare, for the league itself, and just really the competition that you went through in practice, it was better than most of the games you played in.
What about the coaching? You got Coach Coley, Coach Hankton. What's it like working with those guys?
Great, especially like Coach Coley, the energetic guy, the guy that been in the league, that coached in the league. He know what they expect. He know how to prepare you. Coach Hank, who played in the league, great guy. He could tell you what it's like in the locker room. He could tell you what it's like on the field, what to look for, what you should do, what you should not do. So just having that experience with both of those coaches, it means a lot, and it definitely prepares you for this level.
How do you think the offense is going to change with Coley? What do you expect to see in Georgia next year?
Pretty much the same thing. I don't think we're going to shy away from what we do. We run the ball, and I think they're going to give Jacob a little bit more freedom to do a lot of more things because he's so smart with what he does. So I think they're going to give him a lot of control of that offense. But I think Coley's going to bring a lot of energy to the offense, just because of the kind of guy he is, the energetic guy he is, and practice probably pretty fun with him, just how outgoing he is. So he gonna bring some juice for sure, and I'm happy he got it. And I think it's gonna be a good move for him.
Why didn't we see more up tempo? It seemed like when you guys went up tempo with offense, and Jake was throwing, you moved the ball pretty well. Do you think we'll see more of it? Do you think maybe we could have seen more of it last year?
Yeah, I think it goes into more of a game plan of how teams react to a up-tempo offense. That really just shows our versatile, how we can go up-tempo, we can slow it down, and we can do all kind of things. But it's more into the game plan of how they're going to do that. And if a team struggles with it, I'm pretty sure you're going to see a lot of it. So. Well, where I come from, if you don't block, you don't play. So I was on the field, so I guess I did pretty good for myself.
And just going off of that, how much of blocking is effort and lawsuit versus technique?
It's all effort, and you willing to put your head in and block. And technique plays a part in that as well. Keeping your hands inside, running them off, or things you have to do. But definitely technique goes in, but it's more of the will and the going there and actually block.
Who are the receivers we're going to be writing headlines about at Georgia next season that maybe we don't know about yet?
A guy I come to mind, Matt Landers. I believe if he get his head right and get that playbook down, that he'll have his name called a lot on Saturdays. Of course, JJ Hardman, he's gonna be the leader of that room. I expect great things of him. I expect him to lead great. Tyler Simmons is there, just some experienced guys that's been there and they can do it. So hopefully, them guys step up to the plate.
Terry, can you talk about your time playing a pro-style offense where you're not necessarily
currently in the
catching
NFL
bombs,
before you made your
running
decision
down
to
the
come
field every play? But
Now, I
you're
talk to anybody.
Yeah, any former Georgia
how that
players.
kind of compares you to
You know, the word get around that you consider, and they hit you up and they just ask you, you know, how you feel, but they just tell you just make the best decision for yourself. Just make the best decision for yourself, and don't try to rush it. You know, just take your time with it.
What are you hearing from NFL teams just about where they want to use you? Are they talking mostly about using you in the
you kind of
slot
led that
or
receiving corps for such a long time,
options
even
there?
when
What
you
are
weren't
hearing?
playing.
But they're open to all, outside, inside, because there's a lot of guys in the league that like similar to my side that's producing on the outside. You know,
learn the ropes
Tyreek Hill, for example, he played mainly outside. Tyler Lockett from the Seahawks play outside. You know, so it's like it's some guys that can do it. So they ask me what I feel comfortable with, and they definitely say they'll move me around and go from there.
What do you say you're comfortable with when they ask you?
Wherever you need me at, you know, it's not no specific. I play slot majority in college, so but I believe I can go outside and do some things.
So you don't feel like those NFL teams are trying to like pigeonhole you like to a certain spot or anything?
No, I think they're gonna use me to the best of my ability. If I feel good outside, they'll put me outside. If I'm more comfortable in the slot, then they'll leave me in the slot. So it's more about what I do and how I produce at which position.
What makes for a good slot receiver? How did you make yourself so successful?
You just gotta know different things. You gotta know the routes. You gotta be savvy. You gotta be impressive. You gotta be shifty. You gotta have the will to block. Because in the slot, you definitely gonna block guys like linebackers and sometimes DNs out there. So you gotta know the willing to do that. So you know when you put that all together and just have the will to do it, you start becoming successful in the slot.
Mecole, what was your memories of the 2 games with Alabama you played at Georgia?
I remember.
What do you take away from those 2 games?
Then finish. Motivation. Because both of them games you up, and then you know just lose a game like that both times. It's kind of hard to take in, but it's all motivation at the end. But you just gotta learn how to finish, and if we would finish those games, then you know more excitement would have came out of it, more pleasure that came out of it.
Was this year's the second one harder than the first one in terms of
I think the first one was harder. Like just we was there, overtime, deep ball like that, just to end it like it was crazy. So at least this last time we had a chance to actually try to go score again. So, but that first one hurt. But
you guys matched up pretty well against them for 2 years. I mean, what was that like in terms of just being able to go toe to toe with those guys?
I felt good. You know, all you hear is Alabama all the time, and just to be in the competition with the guys is good because they've been running it for a long time now. Coach Saban did a great job with the team. Coach Smart, when he was there, they did a great job with it. You know, and the hard work they put in showed. So just to be on the same platform now and people to come, it's fun.
Have you met with the Falcons at all this week so far?
I think I got a formal with them today, but I met with a couple of the informals and briefly, but I've spoken to a couple of them.
And what surprised you the most about this process so far?
I don't know if I got any surprises. I kind of was prepared for it. It's just more of it's a mental. It'll drain you mentally. You know, there's so much going on. You know, they want to pick at your brain. But no surprising. It's really trying to have fun. Meet new guys, one of some of the top guys. You know, building a friendship. So that's one of the most fun things here.
Mecole, what do you think he'll run?
I don't know. Fast. Hopefully I can get out and get a good time. I don't have no time to throw out there, but hopefully it's real fast.
What's your expectation for the draft? Do you have a target round?
I just want to get drafted, really. Yeah, I know. Your idea is to go high as you can, which is my ideal. But I just want the team to take a chance on me, and so once they take that chance, I make them not regret it.
Just having so many Georgia guys here help with your comfort level.
Oh yeah, cool. Gavin guys, T, Led, all them boys in a month. Holy, I could keep naming Riley. It's fun to have them here. It's just, especially when you see them around, it's all good. Especially when you see them in a long time because you haven't trained with them. So just to see them, it's fun. I'm glad they're here.
You run anything? Yeah. Inside, outside.
All right.
It doesn't matter. No? You don't get to show off? I didn't know if there was like a favorite play at Georgia.
We saw it.
Oh, yeah. What about that over route?
What was the Florida?
They love that over route?
What was the play you ran against Florida?
Corner route.
Yeah.
Let me see you draw it up, T. I want to see it too. You want me to draw it up? What?
Here, what's your favorite play, maybe?
My favorite play, yeah.
There we go.
I'll tell you my favorite play. Hey, no question. I'll tell you my favorite play. What you mean, T? I'm gonna show my favorite play.
Tell me what his best one is too, if you have a preference.
I'm gonna see. I don't know what T favorite play would be. He got so many. He can do everything from the route tree. So, you know.
He didn't want to draw, but he didn't want to show off.
You already know. Ain't no doubt about it. What about it? Was that 10 or 15? 12? Yeah. So we're gonna call this right here. It's simple. I ain't gonna say the name because it's the cameras out. They still running that play. But yeah, this play right here, the inside fade from the slot.
That's you, right?
That's me right here. You know,
I've seen this one before.
That's a TD ball right there.
Yeah.
So
you scored in this play in how many games? Do you remember a couple of examples stand out when you scored on this play?
I think UMass was one game.
Okay.
Alabama, that was a championship game.
That was what I thought. Is exactly what I was thinking.
Play.
When you scored from, what was it, 96 yards, something like that?
82 something like that. Yeah.
Okay, where's Terry on this play?
Terry he be the X or the Z.
Okay.
Usually the X because he's good at the.
And Riley's over here.
And Riley's over here.
Okay.
Right.
And this is Isaac.
That's Isaac.
Okay.
Right.
All right. And so, what's your thought process here against off coverage or zone or?
Attack leverage and get outside.
Get outside. So you're trying to get how close to the sideline?
Probably top of the numbers.
Okay.
So I have room to the sideline to catch.
And you're looking for the ball at what point down the field?
Around about 20 yards. I get about 20 peak.
Right.
Ball in there, dig some more and look. So.
Yeah. What about some of these? So Isaac's here. He's looking basically breaking. If it's man coverage, he's breaking outside.
Yeah, he break down. It just depends on how you fit. If it's zone, he could break it right back down. Man, he can break it right out.
All right. Nice. That's beautiful. What about you, Terry? What do you think? If you're this guy over here, you're running over, you're coming in on the dig. Is that a dig?
It's kind of like a dig, like a speed kind of dig.
Okay, speed dig. Oh, yeah. Got it. Great. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Why you ain't trying to play up, man? I heard the season or something. My favorite play. I'm going to tell you right now.
Cole, do you have any thoughts on the schedule flip? I know a lot of people are talking about Georgia playing Auburn now in November and Tennessee moving back. Excuse me, Auburn in October and Tennessee.
Oh, they changed that already? I thought it was
2020.
2020.
2020 they're going to stick with it. How's that going to help Georgia out with Tennessee being later?
I think the game's going to be warmer for Auburn because every time we play it's cold. I don't think it's going to make no difference. And at the same time, you still playing the team, you know. But the only thing that would change is the time you had to prepare for them. And now with Auburn, they do some more unique stuff on offense. You know, I know it's hard for the defense during that week with all the motions and like the shifts would be like hard for them. But that's probably the only thing I can say that'd be different, just the time to prepare for them, especially early in the season like that. But I think they still be ready for him. Coach Smart, trusting Coach Smart and what he does out there, so I think they'll be ready.
How would you break down the differences in the rivalries? I mean, you guys got 3 or 4 teams, 5 teams really that claim you as a rival. South Carolina even tries to claim you as a rival.
South Carolina, they just right there. I don't want to say they're a rival, but it's a game that you anticipate, especially when you go to their place. I think the main rival is Georgia Tech, Auburn, and Tennessee in the play. And then, you know, you got the Alabama for sure, but, you know how many times you're going to play them.
Florida didn't come up there?
I wish the game was at home.
Home and home?
Home and home, you know, like, then we would go to their stadium and go to our stadium. But, I don't know. It's a rivalry game. But I think that game kind of coming down a little bit. It's not like that rivalry no more. I think it's more hate with Georgia Tech than it is Florida. I don't like Georgia Tech is like.
Why is that?
Because they in our state. Like they feel like if they win or something, they say they claim the state. They ain't won like in 12 years, and it's like, oh, we beat y'all, we own the state. Like no, like.
So why the home and home over Jacksonville? Is it just getting on a plane and?
It's not even that. It's like I feel like it'd be more personal. Like we come to y'all stadium and we and we beat y'all. Now we own the stadium. Like, we got bragging rights for 2 years at your stadium, you know?
Would
Like,
you have wanted to see the Swamp? Is that something?
yeah, like, I never played in it. I like to play in it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I wish there could be something different, and that I think that rivalry would go from, like, you know, from where it's at to like a whole nother level. So that's like Georgia Tech. Like, we go home and home. It's not a neutral site game. Auburn, we go to Auburn. Auburn come to us. You know, Tennessee, we go to Tennessee. Tennessee come to us. So it's like, why that game different? You know, maybe because it's, you know, it's history. But yeah, that's definitely a rival too. I didn't mean to leave Florida out, but that's definitely a rival as well.
Cole, who's the best player you saw on film this year on another team?
Oh, on another team. I think Dreedy Williams is nice at corner.
What about him?
Just how he do it, his mirroring, like his technique, you know, him covering, like great cover DB. Like he was great on film. I like the way how his game was.
Thanks, Cole. We'll get back to that.
All right.